Title: The Great Bubblegum Balloon Adventure. Once upon a time in the colorful town of Whimsyville, where houses looked like candy and trees sprouted rainbow-colored leaves, there lived a curious and adventurous boy named Oliver. Oliver had curly brown hair, freckles that danced across his nose, and a mischievous sparkle in his green eyes. But what made Oliver truly special was his incredible talent for blowing bubblegum balloons, so big, so strong, and so floaty that they could carry him into the sky. One sunny morning, Oliver discovered a brand new flavor of bubblegum at Mr. Jolly's Candy Emporium. The wrapper read, "Magic Bubblegum, chew with caution." Excited, Oliver bought a handful, unwrapped one, and popped it into his mouth. As soon as he started chewing, something incredible happened. The gum didn't just taste like strawberries and marshmallows, but it felt alive. Oliver blew a bubble. It grew and grew and grew. Before he knew it, the bubble had lifted him off the ground. Whoa! This is amazing! Oliver shouted as he felt himself become weightless, a rush of wind tickling his face while his stomach did a happy flip. His heart pounded with excitement as he soared higher and higher. Shouted as he soared higher and higher. His best friend, a clever and talkative parrot named Polly, flapped her wings beside him. "Oliver, do you even know where you're going?" she squawked. "I guess I'll find out." Oliver laughed. And just like that, the wind carried them far away from Whimsyville, into the vast unknown. Chapter 1: The Land of the Floating Islands. After floating for what felt like hours, Oliver and Polly found themselves above a strange and magical place, the Land of the Floating Islands. Giant floating rocks hovered in the sky, each covered in fluffy clouds, waterfalls that never touched the ground, and animals who hopped instead of walked. As Oliver and Polly landed on a particularly large island, they were greeted by a group of bouncing rabbits with goggles and backpacks. "Welcome, travelers," said their leader, Captain Hopscotch, a particularly energetic rabbit with enormous ears. "Whoa, do all rabbits fly here?" Oliver asked, amazed. "Oh, we don't fly," Captain Hopscotch chuckled. "We bounce. The secret is in our anti-gravity carrots. Would you like to try?" Oliver and Polly nodded excitedly. They each took a bite of an anti-gravity carrot and suddenly, boing, they started bouncing high into the air. They had the time of their lives until Polly suddenly gasped, "Oliver, your bubblegum is running out." Sure enough, the magic bubble shrank, and Oliver began descending quickly. "Oh no," he yelped. Captain Hopscotch tossed him a fresh carrot. "You'll need to find more of that magic bubblegum if you want to get home. Maybe the gum wizard can help. But beware, legend says he only appears to those who truly understand the magic of adventure." "The gum wizard?" Oliver repeated. "Yes. He lives in the whimsical jungle. But be careful, no one has seen him in years." With that, Oliver and Polly thanked the bouncing rabbits, took a few extra carrots, and set off toward the whimsical jungle. Chapter 2: The Talking Trees and the Sticky Swamp. The whimsical jungle was unlike anything Oliver had ever seen. The trees whispered secrets, the flowers giggled when touched, and the vines played soft music. But the deeper they went, the more tangled the jungle became. "Oliver, look out!" Polly squawked. Oliver's feet had landed in something gooey and sticky. The sticky swamp. "Oh no! I can't move!" Oliver cried, struggling to lift his legs. From the branches above, a wise old tree chuckled. "Ah, another traveler stuck in the sticky swamp. If you want to get out, you must answer my riddle. But beware, many have tried and few have succeeded." Oliver gulped. "What's the riddle?" The tree smiled. "I have keys, but open no locks. I have space, but no room. You can enter, but you cannot leave. What am I?" Oliver scratched his head. Polly flapped excitedly. "I know this one. A keyboard." The tree nodded. "Correct. Now, hold on tight. With a creaky whoosh, the tree extended its branches and pulled Oliver from the swamp. Phew. Thank you, Mr. Tree, Oliver said, shaking off the sticky goo. Good luck finding the gum wizard, the tree called as they continued their journey. Chapter 3. The Gum Wizard's Secret. After much adventuring, Oliver and Polly finally found a peculiar little cottage made entirely of gumdrops and licorice. The door was slightly open, and inside, a tiny old man with a long peppermint beard and a jellybean hat was mixing potions in a bubbling cauldron. You must be the Gum Wizard, Oliver exclaimed. The wizard turned around and smiled. Ah, a bubblegum traveler. I've been expecting you. You have? Oliver asked, puzzled. The Gum Wizard nodded. Only the most adventurous souls find their way here. Now, tell me, what have you learned on your journey? Oliver paused for a moment, his mind replaying every twist and turn of his adventure. I learned that courage is about trying new things, even when you're scared. That teamwork makes impossible tasks possible. And that sometimes, the best lessons come from unexpected places, like bouncing rabbits and talking trees. Oliver thought for a moment. I learned that bouncing bunnies can teach you how to jump really high, that trees can be wise, and that teamwork is the key to solving problems. The Gum Wizard clapped his hands. Wonderful lessons, indeed. As a reward, I shall grant you a lifetime supply of magic bubblegum. With a wave of his wand, a golden gumball appeared in Oliver's palm. This gum will take you anywhere, the wizard explained. But remember, the greatest adventures are the ones where you learn and grow. Oliver and Polly grinned at each other. Thank you, Gum Wizard. With one big chew, Oliver blew the most magnificent bubble yet. It lifted them high into the sky, carrying them back to Whimsyville, where new adventures were just waiting to begin. And from that day on, Oliver knew that with a little curiosity, courage, and the right bubblegum, the world was full of endless possibilities. Moral of the story: curiosity leads to adventure. Teamwork makes challenges easier. Learning along the way is the greatest treasure of all.